call me Batweed, because we freaking playing Batman the Telltale series. Oh wait, I have to press X. I am dumb, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, my broke self realized today that episode 1 of this series is free on the PlayStation Store, so I got lucky. Am I ever gonna do episode 2? Probably not. Like I said, I'm freaking broke. But, you know, with whatever little money I have left, the $20 that I seem to be able to spare, I'll see if it's worth it to buy later. Or not, I don't know. I'm a lazy man. Alright, use Telltale account again if it's... What the frick? Screw that. Just trying to screen this game and get out. Not logged in, blah blah blah. I don't care. Okay. Just let me freaking play this game. I've seen some of this game online. But like I don't know everything that's gonna happen, so some of this is gonna be me completely blind. And I'm not gonna be going based off decisions that I've seen anyone else on YouTube make. This is gonna be strictly my decisions. It's because tonight, I'm Batman. You know, crap like that. I don't really know what it means to play Classic or Shadows Edition, so we're gonna guess and go with Classic Edition, because, you know, I'm a classy guy or something. Oh man, Batman is Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne does seem like a pretty classy, swaggle guy. Alright, yeah, we'll start freaking... Wait. What's a season pass? Experience the fighter of a season pass. Purchase season pass. How much does season pass on? Because like I'm broke, but like we'll see what we can do. Alright, so you can't really see the game, but you can hear what I'm saying according to what's just popped up on the screen. Holy crap. It's only $8? Until March 11th, it's only $8. Hold up. I'm gonna do some math. What is it, the frick? 84 minus 8, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80. It's still 80. So 16, 84, minus 8, wait, 80, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 78. I guess we're buying this. The frick? Okay, hold on. $7.94. So it's $8. Like I thought it would be. Add funds or confirm. What does add funds even mean? Screw it. I'm just gonna say that I have either just made the best or the worst decision ever. I don't really know, but screw it. I guess I just got this whole game for a stupidly cheap price. I said the entire 5 episode series. What the crap? Okay, we're starting with episode 1. What the frick? That was unexpected. Whatever. Okay, so you can get the basic summary of the plot of episode 1 on the screen right there, as you can see. But anyways, yeah, we're starting episode 1, and from this point forward, I'm Batman. Adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible. I don't care if it's visible, you can keep it there. Okay, so what color did that say? Man, it's gonna be blue. What better color is there? I mean, except for orange. I've always liked orange too. But you know, screw it, blue. I freaking love blue. Ever since I was a little kid, that was my favorite color. It was blue. And then later it also became orange. And then in 10th grade stuff happened and I got depressed and it became black. But like that's not important. Anyway. I mean, isn't black Batman's favorite color? And the PS4 and the slick black doesn't look nice. But then again, the white case. What am I saying? Okay. Yeah, that's how Telltale games work. These things aren't exactly video games, more so just interactive movies. And like the screen just said, like the decisions you make affect the story. Unlike in a normal video game where like you just play through the game and the story is already set from the beginning by the freaking developers. I heard that like Catwoman is in this game, and like you can basically choose whether or not to get romantic with Catwoman. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Hey, what are you?
We're gonna be strictly a non-simp throughout this whole thing. I don't care if it screws me over in the wrong run, because your boy ain't no simp. Not after what happened in the 10th grade, but like I said, that's not important. Okay, so bad guys shoot man in face. I.e.
Get it open.
Batman's going
on
to...
it.
Well, that's
You think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
Yeah,
We'll be out of here
damn
before
right
anyone
I'm
can
gonna
stop
show.
us.
Christ. Move in.
Maybe I should have turned on subtitles. Like, I honestly just like subtitles. Yes, I am that guy that watches the subbed anime.
The hell?
And not the dubbed.
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Yeah.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Hey, who you calling an animal? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be so... Batman, one of my favorite superheroes, man. It's him and Spider-Man.
Huh?
You better be scared.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Shit!
I feel so
The hell
good to
did he
finally
go?
make that decision myself.
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
Okay, Arthur.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
blame them for being scared. If I just saw that in front of my face, I'd be terrified too.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So
You sure
far,
about that?
that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Bro, I would do it for the thrill.
I do this for the thrill of it.
I'll show you a thrill. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Let's go!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Let's go! But my reaction time has been all over the place since it started.
Who are them now? Jesus! I got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
when you've lost a fight. Come on. R2X. That was so awesome.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
Let's go! Reaction time came in the clutch. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get some information out of you. Only saved due to interrogation. Remember that. I could have let you fall.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake. Or
Talk or I
yours.
drop you.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
How do you know that? You don't know who I am.
I bet.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
I do not know what the
time to
graphics
save the
just got
city.
super pixelated. Oh, whatever. Oh, and they're super pixelated again. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
Alright,
It
I
always
know
makes me sound
Harvey's
like a
usually
used car
supposed to be
salesman.
Two-Face,
Which,
so
for the record, I have not been
I'm gonna
since
try to stay on
before
his
law
good
school.
side, keep him sane,
All right.
to stop him from
How
becoming
about,
a villain.
put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oh, this city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey... Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, that's a nice beat.
Hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
All right, I
You
will.
know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
All right, I don't want to look suspicious, so I'm going to shake his hand.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's going to sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Oh, he comes with me.
Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
Actually, let's talk medication, because you did say you
Chop
have
this for
indigestion.
me.
So.
Be a pal.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Alright, come at me, bro. I'm Batman. It's just like, you don't know that. And like, I'm not gonna let you find out, but like, I'm gonna punch you later once I get the suit on. Just wait. Your face gonna be as swollen as Two Faces.
It's me.
I need to get myself a man cave like this. One where I come home and I say, it's me, and then everything just turns on.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
So basically, Gotham is Philly, except the crime is mostly on the east side and not the west side. Okay.
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them.
Right.
See what she was really after.
Is he the narrator for Ancient Aliens? I swear, he sounds exactly like him.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Guess we gotta look at this. That is a data drive, apparently.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Okay.
Have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what
Did it say to put that in the codex or something?
Whatever's burning in there
oh,
has
data port.
resisted
Okay.
everything the fire department has thrown at it. You're recommended to avoid the area and seek immediate.
Well, my gaming chair is awesome, no lie. But if I can find a way to make it come out of the ground like that, I will do it.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave.
I do that
in front
too.
of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Okay, who's gonna rotate this? What am I looking for?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Okay.
Found her.
Wow, the GCPD has no leads on her. Freaking useless Gotham cops, as usual. Oh, look, the Penguin's in this game.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman
That's
don't
not the
hide.
point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
I'm in Cobalt Park, mate. Okay, I should really stop that.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Wonder what that sign says.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Well, guess just have to wait by the statue for him to come. So wait, am I supposed to like go under the statue or something? But like, am I supposed to like tilt the head back or something? Is this Penguin's dad or something?
Watch wallet cash.
Man, screw
This
you.
goes through you.
Hey, you heard him, man.
Just
go ahead.
Wait. Yeah,
Try
just
and
try.
take it.
Go
The
ahead.
hell you say?
You heard me.
End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new.
You can fight? In the Arkham games,
that was a
it's
right little
short
scrap,
and
eh?
fat, and I throw you around
Nothing
like a beach ball.
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to
didn't
deal
kill
with the
anyone,
rubbish
so I'll just thank
situation
him.
here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yo, I was so close to saying, is that a threat? But I've already got enough on my hands as it is. Alright, it's a speech. Let's do this. I've gotten better at smooth talking over the years.
Mr. Wayne, over here! Right here!
This way!
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
This day has passed.
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
It's Harvey's guest.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Wait, crap. No,
Personally, I would never
say
welcome that
crap.
man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Bro, why would
They're
I say
about the
that?
hospital, remember?
Okay, retext.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I doubt your
And did
evidence.
anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. That's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
This
This controls my territory. We'll
rumors
talk
spread
later.
in school.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
And I've been
Police
trying
are
to
inside the
respond.
manor.
Wait, what? What are cops doing in my house? Get the cops out my house. I swear I'm not farting. I'm just moving in the chair. That's all I'm doing. Who gave you a warrant?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Alright, whatever.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame.
Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Boy, come back here. Let me slap you. You just broke my property.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Gonna say that.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Honestly, I don't care why he didn't. As long as I keep him sane, that's all that matters. Just gotta stop this man from becoming Two-Face.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Okay, she has a black eye the night after I punch her. How does no one know that's Catwoman?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride. If only everyone was as welcoming as you. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
I thought lift trains were only in Japan.
Nice to meet the real you.
She knows I'm Batman just from a scratch on my face. Keep quiet.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
I love that smug look on his face.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk? I think you like it. So do I.
I literally said
Too bad
nothing.
You can't let
What's
yourself
she gonna
admit it.
remember? What?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Nah,
Sorry.
screw you.
I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Vengeance.
Let's go.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
You might want to look inside the
Sound of an
warehouse.
ambush. Stay on guard.
Well, that's disturbing.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Okay then.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Let's link this exploded human remains with the scorched place, because, you know, the scorch is probably from an explosion, which probably led to a body blowing up.
Whatever exploded was to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Okay, so we got a fragment, we got a dead guy, and we've got this thing, which I've already done. So it's either just dead guy and this thing, or dead guy and fragment. Yeah, dead guy probably has more to do with,
I've seen these outfits
with
before.
the scorch mark.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Okay, so whoever was working for the guys behind City Hall is also behind this. So the people who did the thing to City Hall are also behind this. Okay. Okay, I can't link them to anything now. So what the heck am I gonna do with my life? Oh, there's another thing.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Probably whatever the chemical was that caused all of this. Hey, look, another dead guy.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Yeah, like I said, Gotham police are freaking useless. Like, why do they even have police? They literally do their entire jobs for them.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Wow, I can't even link this to anything. That's sad. Oh, look, another dead guy.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
More dead guys.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
God. Find a bullet. Okay. So that's, I know there's a bullet by the blinking light. Ooh!
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
And I knew all of that just by looking at a dead man's head. I never thought I'd say that sentence.
Blood. Broken nails. bits of human flesh. No.
That bad?
You have no idea.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
I mean, it sounds like something Catwoman would do. Which is weird because she never showed up here.
Skyline Club.
Oh dang, we got a lot of evidence to piece together now, alright. Let's see. Okay, so there's like, there's bits of flesh torn off and stuff, so that might have to do with the dude with the slashed open face.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Okay, what the crap am I gonna link this bullet with? Chemicals, I guess, but unscorched area. Okay, nothing. Okay, brank link there. Okay, there we go. The scorched area then connected to the bullet. But I can't. That just seems logical. What the crap? Oh, who cares? Alright. Okay, so I have this thing. Okay, it doesn't have to do with this. Because Batman already said that the cop is the one who did that, so... I can link it to the scorched area now? Okay, good.
Don't think so. No proof.
Oh, wait. Maybe it's the bullet that came into this middle piece here. Okay.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Alright, what else is there to piece together here? Unscorched area, blast, empty sensor. Oh, wait, blast. Wait, no, we already did that. Okay, unscorched. What could I link this unscorched area with? I have no idea. But there has to be something. Because it's like the only thing I haven't linked to anything yet. Can I just link it to the already scorched area?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence.
Or both.
Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Alright, if I were a sniper, where would I be? Probably over there.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Over here, I guess.
Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal!
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Alright. If I hit his face, he might forget things.
I ain't scared of you, man.
If I hit his ribs, he might have trouble talking to begin with, so screw it. I'm just gonna intimidate him.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's
Maybe I
going
shouldn't
on
have
tonight,
broken his
Lieutenant?
arm.
That man.
Crap.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a... not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
I broke his arm. That's all I did.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Okay, checking the codex, I guess. Wait, no, Gotham feed. So this man's still trashing me. Alright, let's see what the data has to say.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
I'm gonna say they're working together.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Alright, well Gordon probably doesn't trust me right now because he saw how violent I was. However, he doesn't know that I'm Batman. So if I go to him as Bruce about this, it won't really matter. On the other hand, if I go to Vale, yeah, she could release it to the news channels. But like Bruce said, this is a police matter, so it's better to go to Gordon about this.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this city. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Well, that went even better than I expected.
So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Yo, how to change color? Hold on. Okay, that's cool and all, but how the crap did it change color? Like, things don't magically go from red to black. You know, it's Batman. I shouldn't ask. I shouldn't freaking ask.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Okay, let's see what this man is.
Good point of entry.
Oh, it wants me to like see where in the building I can get in to then find him.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Alright, not important, not this might be important.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know who burns powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Yeah, after I take it off the wall and throw it at somebody. Oh, yeah. Can't wait to do that.
Nothing here.
Now, why was there a reticle over it? Oh, who cares? I guess I have to... Wait, never mind. This is probably where Falcone is.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout. 4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
So no one looks... No one has even for a second thought about looking out the window and noticed this drone. No one sees this thing. But that...
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Yes, I can throw it at him. Let's go. Now that's what I like to see. Let's slam his head into the table. Slam his face into the pillar, right? Doesn't look like there's much else I can do. Wait, staircase. That's interesting. Okay. It doesn't really seem ideal. Probably be better just to slam his face into the staircase.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Alright. Is that everybody? Yeah, it looks like everyone else in here would be too scared to deal with me, so... Never mind, there's someone I'm missing who's not letting me out of this mode. Yeah, what if I just press X? No, okay. This guy looks like he'd be a problem, but there's no reticle over him. How about these guys? No, you. No. Oh no, man, I feel like I got everyone. Something else come up if I break the link? Alright, guess it's staircase free today. Wait, oh wait. Maybe I have to go look at the balcony. Okay, yeah, it is the balcony I have to worry about. Oh, okay, then screw this. I'm gonna slam his face into the pillar. Alright, break link. Break link. I'm gonna give the wall a high five with your face. The Looney Tunes show called it a face slam or something. Alright, so how am I gonna deal with you? If I threw him at the wall, he'd just go through the glass, it wouldn't really knock him out. I mean, I could just throw him off the building. That'd be fun. Wait, maybe I could hit his face against the wall too. No, it's not gonna let me do that. Oh wait, I can throw him up here. Oh, so I come down from there, and then I knock him out. That's silent.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I have.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Without a scratch.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want to... The hell?
Dang, that was smart. You ain't getting away.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
You were saying?
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Where am I firing this?
Answers, now, or you fall.
You Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The white rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Maybe I should have heard him.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yo, Alfred knew about this.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Alfred, why didn't you tell me? I will pin you against the wall right now.
The car. This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh, man. Excuse me to everyone on the internet. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You defied Falcone by inviting Harvey to the private meeting. Okay. What else did I do? Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? I did. Did you break the shooter's arm? I definitely did. But hey, now I won't be able to shoot anyone again. So, you and 72% of players gave the Falcone give it to... Alright. How did Batman do it? Showed restraint. I don't know, part of me kind of wish I'd beat the crap out of him just for fun, because, you know, I'm Batman. Alright then. Continue to next time on. Yeah, let's do that.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters, too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Okay. Well then, since my broke self is able to afford the rest of the episodes, let's say we're on sale for like $8. Next time we will be doing episode 2 of this great series on the Batman, up to episode 5. I don't know if there's any more episodes beyond episode 5, but I guess we'll find out if there's a, depending on whether or not there's a cliffhanger in episode 5. But anyway, I will see y'all later when we continue this journey. Until then, I'm Batman.